Ms. Vilma Santos, when you had the talk po in USC, I remember you saying that you would only accept roles with substance and you're not retiring from acting, but you will be selected when it comes to the roles that you will say yes to. So, what may pressure po ba on your side to accept this role, knowing that you were Best Actress last year in the MMFF?
Oh, yeah, that's very true. Kasi at this point in time of my career, ang hirap na akong humanap ng isang role na babagay sa edad ko at yung role that will challenge me. Kasi sa more than 62 years in the industry, parang ang pakiramdam ko, ang dami ko na rin nagawang iba't ibang klaseng character. And yung iba pa ulit-ulit na. So itong status ko ngayon, parang sabi ko, I don't want to do a movie para sabihin nila na meron lang akong ginawang pelikula. Kung meron man akong gagawing pelikula, I will make sure at this point in time of my career and my age, I will make sure that I will do a movie that I think can still challenge me. And itong Uninvited at yung role ko, palagay ko kahit paano na-challenge ako. Kaya nandito yung movie naming Uninvited. I don't think about winning the Best Actress last year's MMFF. Miski when we were meeting about this movie, ang gusto ko lang, makagawa kami ng isang magandang movie na kaya namin ipagmalaki lahat. Yun ang nasa isip namin.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Maraming salamat for the question, my dear.
Yes pa daw po.
Sorry. As much as we want to entertain all the questions, we're only given ample amount of time. So in the spirit of fairness, one question per person na po tayo. Thank you so much for understanding.
Next, we have Miss Ana Pingon.
Kuya Aga. Boss Aga, medyo nawinang ko sa trailer kasi hindi ako sanay na nakikita kang masamang tao. Pero, gaano kahirap o kadali for you to accept this role? And gaano siya ka-dark?
Gaano kahirap?
O kadali?
Gaano kahirap? Hindi, with all honesty and all humility, hindi po siya mahirap gawin pag ang kasama mo puro magagaling. It was really an experience para sa akin. I was just having fun on set. Masaya ko siyang ginawa. Masaya maging masama. Hindi, sa pelikula. I mean, nag-usap kami ni Direk kasi pag sinabing masama ang yun ang buya sa pelikula. Pinag-usapan namin na huwag naman tayong gumawa ng masama na typical, alam mo na, masama ka na. Maganda rin yung kahit yung masamang, magsarap yung masamang minamahal ka din. Okay ba yun? Masarap din yung masama ka pero minamahal ka. Yan po ang ginawa namin dito. But really, may masaya po kami talaga with Direct Dan Villegas. First time ko rin siya makatrabaho. Very open siya sa lahat ng kung ano gusto namin gawin. And then, in all honesty, again also, I have to say this. I've worked with Vilma already twice. Pabibigat yung ginawa namin pelikula. Si Nadine also, yung first time ko siya nakasama rito. Walang warm-up, no? Walang warm-up. Basta nakita kami sa set, shoot kami, mabigat agad yung eksena namin. Pero nag-enjoy kami, no? Masaya. Masaya gawin talaga. Lahat masaya. Marami ako masaya umuwi at nakangiti ako parati dahil sa role na ginawa ko rito. Kaya excited din ako mapanood rin lahat. Hindi na po, meron na po gusto sabihin. Gusto ko makilala po, nagulat talaga ako na kasama siya dito, kaya dinalo ko rito si Ketchup Eusebio. Nagulat talaga ako, sabi si Ketchup, kasama ko rito. Talaga? Hindi ko gawin ito, hindi ko rito. Tapos si Gio Alvarez, sinabi nandiyan din. RK Pagetsing, lahat sila, mga kasama ko. Maraming salamat po.
Thank you for the question. Sabi ko sa inyo eh.
Si Ketchup talaga yun.
Ang sakit ng balikat ni Ketchup ngayon kasi feeling niya buhat na buhat niya.
Yung pressure niya dito, buwan-buwan itong pelikula to.
Talaga naman si Ketchup kanina pa eh. I can feel it, brother. Thank you. Pero feel natin yung presence, of course. Thank you for the question. We got CWS Party List Congressman Edwin Guardiola joining us tonight. Thank you for being here.
Thank you, Congressman.
Thank you.
Of course, we have Angkas CEO, Mr. George Royeca. At ang pinakamamahal ko, MMDA Chairman Don Artes.
Hello. Thank you for joining us tonight. Okay, again, we are going to stick with that one question per person policy. And up next is Ervin Santiago. Sir Ervin.
Yes, my question is for Nadine. Lads, paano mo pinaghandaan yung mga intense scenes nyo ni Ate B, tsaka ni Aga? I mean, yung mga bardagulan na eksena ninyo sa pelikula.
Paano pinaghandaan? Well, ako kasi, ever since, pag inaaral ko po talaga yung script, and I really try to put myself in the shoes of my character. Pero yung mga intense scenes din po kasi namin talaga, mahaba-habang rehearsals din. Especially because, yung mga shots, syempre, mahirap yung paulit-ulit. So, I think, yun, a lot of rehearsing, and ako inaaral ko talaga siya. Mahilig ko kasi ako mag-imagine, and I think one of the skills that I have is I easily put myself in the shoes of my character. So kahit hindi ko napagdaanan or wala akong experience sa isang bagay na napagdaanan ng character ko, I'm able to parang nararamdaman ko rin siya. Yun. Thank you.
Thank you, Ervin. Oh, next, let's have Daisy Dizelle of Pop Posh.
Hello po. Hello po, good evening po everyone. And congratulations ako for uninvited. For Direct Dan po. I would just like to know, how do you work with your actors to create the best performances, and what techniques do you use to ensure a film is cohesive and flows well throughout the story?
Candidate number one.
First, nag-send ako ng notes sa mga actors, nila, tapos may Zodiac sign doon. Para lang may idea yung actors, ano ba yung character, what's the interpretation ng script. Tapos, nakakatawa kasi nag-send siya ng version niya ng talagang imagine niya talaga yung character niya paano papasok sa eksena, paano papasok. So gano'n, on set kasi, since nag-usap na kami before, parang hindi naman ako masyadong ma-edit na sa concept. Ayun. Pero, makakabay sa sorry. So, yun lang. You really have to work closely with your actors. Para nagkakaintindihan kayo, you're looking at the same direction. Thank you.
Thank you.
Next, we have Francis Simeon Monet of PMPC.
Good evening and congratulations to all of you. Hi, Ate B, Francis po. Ate B, you had an entry also last year, and you have another one this year. Does it mean mapapanood namin kayo muli on the big screen every MMFF, or you have other movies to do for next year that's not intended for the MMFF?
Hindi naman. Thank you, Francis. Hindi naman, Francis, nagkataon lang na isali ito muling uninvited sa Metro Manila Film Festival. Again, if I may reiterate, when we were planning, conceptualizing the story of this movie, yung mga meetings namin, wala sa plano namin isali ito sa MMFF. Ang usapan nga lang namin talaga is to really make a good film, a good movie that we really can be proud of. Pero biglang siwerte naman at naipasok sa MMFF at natanggap. So, not necessarily may plano naman ako yearly. Nagkataon lang magkasunod na when I met in Tokyo and then this year, meron akong huling movie na napasali yung Uninvited. So, siguro, ano lang, baka it was meant to be. Ganun lang yan, Francis.
Thank you, Francis. And here's us hoping to see you again next year. And every year. Thank you. Right now, let's have John Fontanilla of PNPC.
Hello, Rocky. Congratulations, everyone. My question is for the videos today. Ayan. Nadine, how's working with such amazing and award-winning actors like Ate V, and then si Sir Aka, na sobrang husay? Kinakabahan ka ba? Dahil alam naman natin kung gaano ka rin kahusay na actors.
Hi, Tito John. Actually, nung pinitch ko kasi sa akin nila direktan yung project, nakakatawa yung una nilang ginawa yung sinabi nila yung mga kasama sa film. Tapos after nun, parang namibigay sila ng synopsis ng kwento. Hindi pa tapos yung pag-explain nilang director na nun sa directive. Kasi, I mean, kailan ko ba masasabi na nakatrabaho ko silang lahat in one film? So, syempre, this is an opportunity of a lifetime. So, agad-agad tinanggap ko siya. I think, in the beginning, siguro yung first shooting day namin, syempre dumating ako ng set, medyo kabado ako. Kasi bigatin nga yung mga kasama ko. But then, everyone was so welcoming, everyone was so nice, Kuya Agad, si Ate B. So, mawawala talaga yung kaba mo. And I think yung pressure and yung kaba na yun just really turned to parang mas more on just wanted to have a good time and wanted to do my best and of course to enjoy working on the film.
Thank you for the question.
Thank you, John.
Okay, before we go to our next question, just one quick question para sa ating living legend right here, Sir Tirso Cruz III. Sir Tirso, ba't kasama ko? I just want to ask your preparation kasi you are with the top-notch actors and actresses, a cast right here. Paano po kayo naghanda? Kasi palagi ganun eh. What we're sensing is diretso na agad, sapak na agad sa eksena. Meron pang bonding na nangyayari, may session pa or wala, diretso na agad din.
Actually, it's an honor to be invited to be part of Uninvited. Good. No, but anyway, the one thing that I'm very proud of is talaga, every time I go to yung nagkaroon ako ng chance sa mga magagaling na artista, lalo na itong moving to. Kasama si Lee, kasama si Aga, kasama si Nadine, and most importantly, the chance to be directed by Dan Villegas, which I would like to say, and I'm very, very proud to say. You get a chance to be directed by an actor's director. Ganun si Dan. So, he doesn't have many instructions of many qualities. Direct to the point, sasabihin siya kung ano gusto niya. Kung kaya nang itawid, kung kaya nang gawin. And every time you're given that chance, as an actor, you get more excited, you get more interested in whatever role you're playing. And you try to put your best foot forward. Dahil lahat yung kasama mo, naka-best foot forward lahat. So matatakay ka, even ikaw mo dadating.
Lahat may gusto patunayan palalo, no? Ganun na nga sila. Gusto pa kumakit, no? But if you're given that chance, why not? You have to take it. And right now, taking this chance to ask his question is
Irvin Santiago.
I think Danny Vivas of Tribute. It's okay. It's okay. Sir Danny Vivas.
I'm here, yeah. I think my question is for Direct Dan. You said, or anyway, you said the story happens in 24 hours. Does that mean you shot only in one location? There were no chances to do a shooting in an evermore location? And yeah, like that house, That's the only place where you shot in?
Hindi naman po. Pero abangan po natin. Kasi spoil eh.
But there's no place that you shot in that was used in a movie for the first time. Wala ganun. Diba yung walang kayo pinagsitihan na ngayon pa lang nagamit sa pelikula. Kasi whether it's famous or not famous.
Yung location po?
Oo.
Basta maganda yung location na.
Oo.
AKA abangan niyo po.
It looks good. Mas sinabi sa isang lugar lang, ay isang corporation ito nangyari. Parang exciting pa rin.
It is exciting. Thank you for that question, Sir Danny Vivas. In other words, secret. Yun ang kasagutan. Let's ask Glenn Sibonga for the question. Glenn? Is Glenn here? Oh, there. Hi, Glenn. Okay, go ahead.
Good evening. Para kay Ate B, nandiyan sa Payaga. Siyempre, kilala na kayo tatlo as multi-award winning actor and actresses. Curious lang ako paano yung pinaghandaan yung roles nyo rito na matatapang, tapos kakaiba. Lalo na si Nadine na namumutik-tik sa mura yung bawat salita.
Yeah, actually, like what Direct Dan said nga kanina, as in, inano ko talaga siya, dissect ko yung character ko. I put in mga information na usually hindi mo naman makikita sa script. For example, like the zodiac sign. I made a playlist for my character just to kind of figure out kung sino ba talaga siya, what she's all about. Tsaka excited po kasi first time kong magkaroon ng role na ganito, na palaban, mapanggis, ganyan, rich girl, alam mo yun, anak ng mayaman, tapos yung environment pa niya is very toxic, very dark. So sobrang excited po talaga ako. And ang dami ding beses na kinausap ko din si director na si Directa, nag-exchange talaga kami ng notes. Yun po yung mostly na preparation, but it was really a lot of studying.
Ate V, yes?
Pinaghandaan? I'm sorry. Ano ulit yung question? Paano pinaghandaan?
Paano pinaghandaan yung role? Kasi kakaiba rin to sa mga dati mo na rin nagawin before.
Alam mo yung sa akin siguro, sa totoo lang ito, di ba sabi ko nga, dream movie ko to eh. It's more of yung inspiration. Kasi nung last meeting kami, bago ma-approve na we will be doing this movie, na-inspire na ako kagad eh. Yun ang isang malaking plus factor sa artista eh. It's really nice to work when you are inspired. Kasi parang you're looking forward into something na, oh my God, this is something nice. Maganda to, mag-challenge ako dito. Parang doon nagagaling yung inspirasyon ko. Kaya ang maganda lang dito, siguro if I may, please allow me, malaking karangalan po ang makasama ang team na ito. Nagmumula na dun sa aming, kaysa sa director ng aming set design kay Mick, hi! Na napakagaling po ng pagsiset up namin lahat. Well prepared, even our costumes. So, and I guess the presentation they did to me, nung niladag po nila itong istorya dito sa akin, nung makita ko po yung photography, kay Pao, sa totoo lang yan. Palakpakan naman natin si Pao. Grabe, na-amuse ako talaga. Yung, kukwento ko lang po sa inyo kasi iba yung dito ang kulay, iba kulay dito. Ito lang. Na-impress po ako talaga. At nangyari yun. Pao, maraming salamat. And nung inayos na po yung script ni Sir Dodo Dayaw, Sir, nung meeting natin, remember? Nagtatanong ako sa kanya ng talagang ano ho ba talaga to kasi hindi ko alam talaga yung gitna ng dream movie ko. Hindi ko alam kung ano yung gitna. Pero binuo nila Sir Dodo Dayaw. Maraming salamat po. At malaking karangalan sa akin na malaman ko din na makakasama ko yung nanalong Best Actress, katay si Maria Rivera ng Sinimalaya. Walang iba kundi si Gabby Padilla. Gabs, thank you. I love you. And then, kasama ko pa rin, of course, ang aking pong best friend, kasama si Tirso Cruz III. And then, I'm so happy when I learned, ang dami kong kwento ha, bubuhin ko na, malaking karangalan ng magpuproduce pa ang Mentor. Ang Mentor kung saan ang galing, yung malaki yung kinitang movie na Malyari, ng anak kong si Papa P. So, nung ako tinatanungan anong script ang gusto mo, ang dami nilang pinitch sa akin, hanggang bandang huli, ano ba gusto mo? At ito nga po yung naisip ko. So, tapos po, malaking karangalan po from Mentor, ay naging producer ko rin po, co-produce ng Project 8. Imagine with Direct Dan Villegas, with Direct Tonette Adaune, and Direct Irene. So, the inspiration is there. And then, nalaman ko po, of course, with the dean, with Aga, and then with RK, Pagatsing, first time. Puro first time. So, na-inspire ako to be working with New Blood. Kay RK, thank you RK. And then si Gio. Gio, bagets ka pa nun, ha? O magkasama. Ibang high, ibang inspiration to be working first time with these actors. And then si Ketchup. Ang galing-galing din ito si Ketchup. Mga magagaling na artista, si Ron. And then all of these things, ito ang bumuo sa akin to be si Cholo, kasama rin namin. Lotlot de Leon! Imagine, mga kasama ko sa pelikula si Lotlot de Leon. So, itong nagbigay ng inspirasyon sa akin siguro to do my best doon sa character na ginampanan ko for Uninvited. And sana naman nabigyan ko ng justice yung character na ibinigay sa akin para dito. So, inspiration ang naging bala ko para magampanan ko mabuti yung role na binigay sa akin sa Uninvited.
Thank you, Ate